In the heart of the city where dreams intertwine, sisterhood's a melody, a rhythm so divine. When the world feels heavy and shadows start to fall, I'll be there to lift you through it all. In the glow of the sunrise, our spirits take flight. Together we're unstoppable, shining through the night. With every step we take, hand in hand we'll go. In this dance of life, our love will always flow. When your crown feels heavy, slipping from your grace, I'll be there to steady, put a smile on your face. Through the highs and lows, the laughter and the tears, I'll be by your side, dissolving all your fears. In the breeze of summer nights, under starlit skies, we'll share our secrets, no need for disguise. With each whispered promise, our bond becomes strong. In the sisterhood of ours, we always belong. When storms start to gather and skies turn gray, we'll find shelter together, come what may. For in unity's embrace, we discover our might. Side by side we'll conquer till morning light. With every heartbeat echoing the songs of old, our connection's timeless, a story to be told. Through festival grounds where laughter's abound, we'll dance to the rhythm of love we found. So here's to us and the journey we share, a friendship unbreakable beyond compare. For when life gets tough and dreams seem far away, together we'll rise and greet each new day. In the soulful harmony that binds us tight, our sisterhood shines with a radiant light. With every note we sing and every dream we chase, we'll lift each other higher in this sacred space. Sacred space. Sacred.
Happy Saturday. Can everyone hear me? Welcome. Hello, 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 everyone. If you can hear me, give me some thumbs up, heads up, etc. I'm not going to be on here long. I just came to give an update. I will be live again on Monday. I moved by the Spirit. And so God was like, just hop on there for a minute, let everyone know how you doing. Give thanks to everyone that has been praying for me, praying for Destiny. Um, and so I'll give you guys a few minutes to come on. Thank you, sis Sharon. I appreciate you guys. If you guys don't know, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. If I was working, this month is really, really busy for me. Um, and so you guys make sure that you check on your people. The National Mental Health Hotline number is 1-866-903-3787. In Louisiana, you can simply just dial 988. And remember, it is free and confidential. If you or someone you know is suicidal or in a serious mental health crisis. So you guys will see me post a lot about it because mental health is something serious, and it is something that can impact you at any given moment, and it doesn't have a respect to person. It doesn't care about status. It doesn't care about where you think you may be in life. You can have a mental health crisis. No money, no status, no anything could protect you from having a mental health crisis. And that can come from suffering a traumatic event, grief, or whatever it may be. So people kill me when they try to turn their nose up as if it can't be them. Hey, protect your peace. Hello, hello. I haven't been live in a minute, y'all. It's been about a week and a half. For y'all that don't know, I've been dealing with a very, very serious traumatic incident that occurred. Um, and I am recovering. I am still mentally grieving and hurting, but the God that we serve is a mighty God. I am grateful. Because of that, I re-injured my back. And I had to have a procedure. I have a herniated disc. The herniated disc was pressing against my sciatic nerve. Uh, and that fluid builds up. If you guys are not familiar with a herniated disc, the fluid builds up in the herniated disc and it puts pressure on your nerves. And so that had to be corrected because it was causing my legs to go out when I stand up. I was falling. The sciatic nerve, if you guys have ever had that hurting, woo, you talking about a different type of level of pain because that pain shoots down and radiates from your back to your legs. It's even hard to stand up. So I am feeling much better. I was able to go out there and show Destiny how to shoot, dribble the ball because she's now interested in basketball. And we were able to shoot up a few before it tightened back up, and I didn't want to overdo it, so I came on back in the house. Uh, I am out of the bed today though, and sitting up. And with me and my profession, I know the importance of getting up. And so the bed will do two things for you. It will take your strength, and it also seep you into the dark place if you're not careful. So I made a decision today to get up, sit up, show up, and work on some jewelry or something. I'm about to make some more yarn earrings and watch a little TV in the shop. Um, but I just hopped on here because I wanted to. Hello, Ashley Traslove. Hey, Anti. Hello, hello, hello. I wanted to come on here because a lot of you guys have been reaching out to me, praying for me. I appreciate you guys. But I serve a awesome God, and God is so worthy to be praised. I thank God for allowing me to still be here because y'all, it's I've survived some stuff that most people were not able to walk away from. And as I said, I am still grieving heavily, but I am in therapy. Therapy is important. Don't let no one tell you going to therapy makes you crazy. No, not going to therapy makes you crazy. Because if you know something wrong where it will affect you and your family, you got to, it's your responsibility to be whole and be healthy, both physically and mentally. And so it is very important when you see that something is wrong, you get yourself together and go get you some help. Also, it's important that you, as you go through darkness, you don't allow darkness to attach on to you. You have to have your light torches. And I appreciate all of you queens. I appreciate all of you that have shown me love, respect, called me, texted me, checked on me. A lot of you guys have been texting me on my personal cell, checking on me and Destiny. I love and appreciate all of you queens and kings because I didn't realize how many male supporters I have as well. Hello, it's all about God. Good morning, love. Good morning, Bullseye. Thank you so much, love, for stopping by. Good morning, Angela, my Louisiana sister. Good morning, Pampoo, and maybe afternoon where y'all are. It is 11:09 here in Louisiana. So, as I was sitting up today, God just spoke to my heart and told me to hop on real quick so you guys can hear my voice and let you guys know that I am okay. Now, my abuser has been arrested. He is currently still incarcerated. Um, but I'm just ready to move forward, y'all. So y'all will not, I won't be doing too much on domestic violence for a while because I just need a breath of fresh air. So I will not be doing too much commentary on that. But as I stated, this month is Mental Health Awareness Month. May usually is one of my busiest months. I have the National Mental Health Hotline number listed at the bottom. And if you're in Louisiana, you can simply dial 988. It is very important. If you are someone that is struggling, you guys dial that number and they will get you some resources that you need or get you the help that you need. But I'm learning with grief, it hits you guys in the middle of the night. For what I believe it's because everything has settled down, and that's when you are at your loneliest point. So my time is late at night when I am struggling the most, late at night. But again, I continue to pray. I continue to be in therapy. I continue to thank you so much, Bullseye, for the disclaimer. And so you guys, it's still a work in progress. You guys continue to pray for me. My back is getting much, much better. All that the Reg did was re-injure a old injury from a previous wreck. So once your back go to hurting, y'all, it controls everything. It controls everything. And on a scale from 1 to 10, my pain be at a 25 at times. But you know, God is an awesome God and so worthy to be praised. I cannot give God the credit enough. It's by God's grace that I am sitting here. But when you see someone you love unalived, it's a different type of struggle. It's a different type of struggle. And so we have to prepare ourselves for that. You know, it's one thing finding out someone has passed away, but when you see someone unalived in front of your eyes, that's a whole nother different discussion. That's a whole nother different talk. And it's tough, you know. But as I said, I continue to pray. You beautiful queens and kings have really warmed my heart. I am blessed to have you guys. And yeah, so I haven't been on much. I've been allowing Destiny to post mostly. She has done some videos, so while we're not on live, y'all make sure if you can go and watch our videos and our shorts. It keeps the minutes rolling on the channel. I have not checked. YouTube may have sent me an invite. I have not checked my email because we have met the requirements. We are at over 4,000 subscribers. We have met the minutes. And so I just gotta check. It has not been a priority. Yes, trigger warning. Protect your mental. Yes. Yes, if you or someone you know has recently went through something traumatic, grief, if you've lost someone, if you've been a recent victim of domestic violence, or any type of violence against you, it can trigger you. I am a survivor of all of it. And I say a survivor because I'm an overcomer. I have went through the valley, and sometimes God will take you through something to get you to something. And your test is always going to end up being a testimony. So what I am going through and have been through will be a testimony for people to see. Okay, if she can get up and get started again, then I can too. So everything I go through, I allow God to use me as a vessel to be the example of God's grace, mercy, and favor. And so moving forward, I will be live Monday. Bible study will resume on Tuesday. I am studying what subject I want to do. I will do the business credit on Wednesday. So I will be back live if it's God's will starting next week. I've already put up Monday's topic. I will be going more in depth on grief because I think a lot of us are suffering with grief. And I will be going over grief, the stages of grief, and all of that to help some of you guys, because some of us try to deal with things all on our own, and we don't realize that some things we may need just a little bit of help with. I know us as women, we try to do a lot ourselves because we have to show up so much. We got to be mothers. We got to be grandmothers and all of that. Bullseye, I sure will. I sure will. I will put it on there. That's what I've been working on. I put one of the lives up last night. I will be going over the schedule and the live on how to be Wednesday. I will get back to the credit repair because I found some loopholes also with the credit repair, because I've been studying myself, because I am in the process of repairing my credit because I was a victim of identity theft. I have some stuff on my credit that I ain't never seen before. So I am in the process of writing the letters and all of that. So I will show you guys an example of the letters. And you got to be aggressive. But it is some loopholes that I found that will update your score. That I have gave me 26 points actually when I did this. And I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to sign up for it. I'm going to share my link. It gave me 26 points within 3 days. It's also a great way to pay your subscriptions like Netflix or whatever, and it builds your credit. So I did find that as well, but I just wanted to hop on here to let you guys hear my voice. I also let you guys know that your prayers, your thoughts, your concerns, your love that you guys have been showing on the wall has not went unnoticed. All of your calls, a lot of you guys have been reaching out regularly on my personal cell, checking on me, calling me. I've talked to some of you guys regularly, and I appreciate all of you. We all need a true sisterhood where we help fix each other's crowns, we hold each other accountable without judgment and without buffoonery. Genuineness is important as we navigate this thing called life. What I may be going through, one of you may be going through it next. And so it's important that we build a solidarity, and we build something that can't no mess come in between, and then B, it's no judgment, and nobody is trying to one up a person or trying to belittle a person. It ain't no room for that. Everybody needs somebody. And a person that say they don't, they lying to themselves. They lying to themselves. Hello, I'm Chosen Love. How are you doing, Queen? I pray that all is well. Hello, Carlos, my brother. Where are you? We need you. Destiny beat me in basketball. I kind of let her win, y'all, because she real competitive now. And then my back said, you can't go no further. Yes, you are my sister's keeper. Let me tell y'all something. Protect your peace. I just love her spirit. She's amazing. I love her. Candy, I love her. They all, Angela, everybody. I love all of y'all on here. Y'all all have been checking on me, whether it's been via the wall, my wall post, sending me love, prayers, and all of that. Angela, Candy, protect your peace, Anti, all of you guys, y'all know I love y'all, and y'all have a special place in my heart. All of you guys on here, actually. I'm Chosen. Thank you so much. Yes, it's on kids mode. She posted it. She did a little dance too, y'all. She did a little dance on that other I forgot the name of the song, y'all, but she did the little TikTok, whatever that is. And I am so grateful that she is starting to find her smile again. That is important. That was important for me. That she find her now. She has been asking to call. She did get upset the other day because she couldn't understand why Heaven doesn't have a phone. I had to explain that to her because, she's only 7. She got really upset that Heaven doesn't have a phone and she was unable to call my friend that just passed away, and she wasn't able to call her grandmother's. She didn't understand that. So I'm going to do what Bullseye suggested. I'm going to post the live schedules moving forward on my community wall. When we get off of here, I will be posting the live schedules. The credit repair will go back to Wednesdays. Hello, Jasmine. How you doing, love? I pray that all is well with you. I'm Chosen. How's your grandbaby? How is your grandbaby? Yes, she loves selling her stuff, y'all. She told me today, she tells me what sales we need to do. I actually work for her now, I believe. I work for her now. She tells me what sales to put out, what to post. She told me I needed to restart our chat, our messenger chat on Facebook. So we did that last night. And posting the sales and deals and stuff. So yeah, I actually work for her, I believe, now. Okay, Angela, make sure you send me your new number so I can save it and erase your other one. I'm glad you're doing good, Jasmine. As I am up, I will be stopping by showing you guys channels some love as well. As I stated, Destiny has been posting the videos and posting mostly on all of the social media platforms because I can't keep up. Like TikTok and all of that, I can't keep up. And she knows how to do all of that, but I can't keep up. But I don't allow her, because she's too young, I do not allow her on TikTok and some of the other social media platforms. I don't allow her to do content because we have some weirdos out here, and I don't want to have to go to jail for protecting my baby. You over there? You was out today, so you visiting? Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad he is good. Yeah, she is a little boss. She, like I say, I work for her apparently. And so she got paid Friday. and she bought some stuff she wanted. Now she wants some crawfish, so we trying to see who has a sale on the crawfish. That can DoorDash, because we had a big rainstorm. Did it storm where you guys are at in Louisiana? We have a very poor, in Shreveport and Bossier, we have a very poor drainage system. And Airline Benton Road, which is close to my subdivision, you couldn't get out. So I couldn't get out either way out of my neighborhood yesterday. It was a hot mess. Water everywhere like a swimming pool. And that happens every time we have a very bad rain. And I slept through half of it. I slept majority of yesterday. I'm trying to say as I babysit him Monday through Fridays as a job. On the weekends I can visit. Oh, that's sweet. I know they blessed to have you. Yes, the roads was flooded, y'all, and then a school bus got stuck in it with children on it. Baby, ooh. I don't know what that bus driver was thinking, but excuse me. The bus got stuck in the rain. I believe it was in Shreveport out Hearn. I'm not sure, but yeah, it was a hot mess yesterday. And then it's an area called Moortown. You would have thought the levee bust over there, how deep that water was. Yeah, it was raining really bad. It was pouring down, flooding. I wasn't, because I have a Mustang, y'all. I'm getting ready to sell it because of my back. But then Destiny doesn't want me to sell it because she enjoys me and her riding with the top down. So I'm just going to have to purchase me another SUV a little quicker than I wanted to. So I'm now looking at SUVs or mid-size four-door vehicles to purchase, but I haven't been able to drive because of my back. So I wouldn't have been out there in that mess anyway. But it was bad. People were flooding out their cars. And you know, once your car get water damage, that's it. So I guess a couple of people was going in their water because they no longer wanted their car, wanted to pay their car note. That's a quick way to get out of paying your note if they total it out. Hey, Brittany Love, it's raining in St. Louis. Yeah, I lived in Town and Country, Missouri, and I still have a lot of friends in St. Louis, love, and in Town and Country, Missouri. So I did hear that it is raining pretty hard. Yeah, she loves the drop top. She says she wants that to be her car. And she's only 7, so I don't know how she gonna drive. She will not drive me nowhere. But she was like, mama, you need to take this off of Facebook. But yeah, I was pouring down, y'all, like my backyard is soaked. But Destiny really been on her hustle because she wants to buy a water slide now. She changed her mind from her swimming pool. She wants to buy a water slide, and she's almost at her target amount to get her water slide. Yes, I love the rain, y'all. The rain is so relaxing to me. The rain is so relaxing. So I went and took me a very hot shower, let that hot water run on my back, and then I put that heating pad on my back, and I was zoned out. I put on one of those boring movies that don't have a plot or a twist, and I fell asleep. My sister texted me and was like, it's flooding in Bossier. I didn't even realize it was flooding like that. Yeah. It was Helen as well. But my cars are either I can't put it in my garage until I get all of that mess out of there. But my car is usually up under my RV shed, so the Helen didn't impact me. I think my sister may have gotten some hail damage, but it was hailing pretty bad as well. Yeah, that's the best sleep. Rain is the best sleep. But April and May, right a little bit before Easter and right after Easter, it rains very bad in Louisiana for some reason. It's very bad storms and rain. But for us that eat a lot of crawfish and seafood, rain is good because rain drops the prices of the crawfish and stuff. So rain is good for us because the crawfish at first, when the season first started, crawfish was like $7.99 a pound. And I think the last time I saw it, it's down to like $3.99. $3.99 to $4.99, I believe. So, yep. But God is good. I'm blessed, and every moment, every second, I'm grateful to be alive. My friend did have a private service with military honors. And so just gotta take one day at a time. One day at a time. But I will be going over grief. I didn't realize the waves of grief and how it can impact you. Brittany says, I don't drive, but for people that drives, they have to pull over because of the rain. They can't see when it rains really hard. Well, Brittany, here in Louisiana, people think that they have in these small cars, they think they in a big tractor trailer and they still go through the flood waters. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. But they do that and they end up getting stuck. Last year, someone drowned from doing that. Here on Hearn Avenue, it's a underpass that it gets like 9 to 10 feet of water when it pours down, and people still don't use the method, turn around, don't drown, because there's other ways to get to where you're going in the city, but for whatever reason they continue to go on through there. And the only logical thing I can think of is they don't want their car no more. Thank you so much. I'm chosen. Angela said, I got off last night, took a bath, and was catching up on some live replays and went straight to sleep. Yeah. I fell asleep, y'all. I have not, since the last time y'all seen me do my live, I've not been live at all, not on Facebook or on YouTube. I've just been kind of trying to make it, trying to push on through. And then with my back, it's been, like I said, my pain level been at a 25. Been at a 25. So I haven't been live, but I will be posting a live schedule moving forward. I'm going to put myself on a schedule. Credit repair will start Wednesday, as I said. I have some loopholes for you guys. If you need to boost your score up fast, I do have some information that I did. Like I said, it gave me 26 points. And let me tell you, them 26 points was needed because I have a new collection just went on my account, and I've never had a cell phone bill with T-Mobile. I've never been with T-Mobile. I've been with AT&T. but I have a T-Mobile bill for like $900 and something. So I had to do my identity theft affidavit, print out my driver's license, and get those letters rolling, honey, because the devil is alive. So when that collections hit my credit, it knocked my score down 35 points. And I was pissed. Yes, Angela, you know what underpass I'm talking about. That underpass is dangerous. Even when it ain't raining, that underpass make me nervous. Because it's like a sinkhole. It's like a dip. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it started yet, Brittany. I will be doing some commentary on it. I'm not sure, y'all. I haven't even really been watching local news or TV. Me and Destiny been watching movies because let me share this with you guys. This is a tip. When you're going through grief or you're going through something mentally, the last thing you want to do is watch the news or anything that's going to add to your anxiety. You want to avoid anything that's going to cause you any more anxiety. So, for example, it already got me pissed off that my 401k, because of the orange man, turned into a 201k. I lost almost $40,000 because of him, but I did end up getting money when I bought stocks, because that's what he really did. He tripped up our system for his wealthy friends to get rich. Because if they buy the stock that's plummeting and then their stock's going to rise back up fast, they've made a significant amount of profit. And one of his friends was bragging about how much money he made when the stock market crashed. So I knew the game and I invested in some stocks that bought me back a return so that my investment in my 401k didn't go that complete wash. But he get on my nerves anyway, and I ain't want to see nothing that this fool doing. And so I haven't watched the news in almost 2 weeks. I have intentionally not kept up with anything on social media. I did see the story on one of the YouTube creators' lips, if y'all are familiar with that. I did see that his husband unalived him. I did see that. I did kind of listen to his sister's commentary on what happened. When I've looked at their commentary, I did see the red flags. And so I will eventually do some commentary on that, because this was a domestic violence tumultuous relationship. So I don't know if y'all have followed that story or not. Brittany says the trial has started with the Nichols trial. Open Book says that it has started already. Oh, you watched the replay on it. Okay. I hadn't tuned into it. But I will gradually get back to start watching some of the stuff. But I did follow that story because it came up on my timeline, because we have been watching the guy Lips, because Destiny wants to start doing mukbangs. And so he was one of the mukbangs along with B-Love that we watch. And it came up, I think it came up in a notification that he had passed away. And so I looked and I was like, oh, domestic violence. His husband is locked up on felony murder. So yeah. All right. Do any of you guys follow the guy Lips? He's a big YouTube yes, Brittany, I have the letters. I have the letters. Because I've been pumping them letters out. And then they got my name misspelled on my Experian. So I got to get that letter on out. I'm not going to be playing with them. And then I had to redo my identity theft affidavit. They call them LIPS. LLIPS. Let me show y'all who he is. His husband, they was in a domestic violence relationship. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. And he, I guess they got into an altercation and the husband shot him. And because he had a previous heart attack, maybe about 2 months ago, he had a massive heart attack and survived through that. His heart, he was on, I think, life support for 6 days. And then his heart just gave out on him, his sister said. And his husband is serving jail time for felony murder, aggravated assault, in the commission of a weapon, a knife or a gun, and felony murder. Yes, Angela, I saw it, and then because it was a trigger for me, I got on off of there. After I seen all that, I said, nope, that's a trigger. I got on off of there. But prayers and condolences goes out to his family. But that goes to show you, when you are in an abusive relationship, get out as fast as you can, because that can be the end result. And in most cases, it is the end result. Brittany, okay, I was talking about the people that is in the class. Brittany, I'm not sure. I will be doing Wednesday. I will be doing the class. I know a lot of people go back and watch the replay. One young lady reached out to me and asked me, she said she was looking for them and couldn't find them. And I shared with her that I had stepped away for a while. But a lot of people go back and watch the replay and has been doing the credit repair stuff as well. I'm going to share, because I'm a student. Whenever I teach you guys something, I learn as much as I possibly can. So on my downtime with my back, I've been studying different credit loopholes, how to call and do a pay to delete, and all of that. And so it's a few things I'm going to show you guys on how to do it. I'm also going to send you guys a link how to boost your score up as quick as possible. Like I said, I gained, I believe it was 26 points reported to my bureau. It also helps with my credit utilization, on-time payments, and all of that good stuff. So I will be showing you guys that on Wednesday. The schedule of my lives will be posted on the wall when I get off of here, so you guys will know what the schedule is. Monday, I'm going to be doing case coverages on Mondays. That's what the Mondays will be about, and topics. Tuesday will be Bible study as usual, because a lot of people do go back and watch the replay. You can never get enough of the Word of God. It is vitally important, because you never know when you're going to need to tap into God's grace and mercy. You never know. And I'm just grateful that I'm still alive, because I have been living the right way, and I've sowed good harvest. And so the good harvest came and covered me and protected me through my accident, and through my domestic violence situation. And so I'm grateful for that. So you guys be on the lookout on the wall. I'm going to post the schedule. That will be the schedule that I will adhere to moving forward. I also will have the KGJA lives on there. Destiny prefers to do them on Friday or Sunday. Because remember, I work for her, y'all. She is the boss. And so I will have it up there. But yeah, I just wanted to, I ain't gonna be on here long. I am going to make some earrings and watch some TV. I am done watching NBA because my Lakers got outed. They was trash. And so I am done watching NBA for right now. But again, thank you guys so much for all your love, your kindness, your reaching out to me, and baby girl making sure that we are okay. I appreciate you guys so much. Brittany, yes, I actually have some guests that wants to come and tell their story. But what I told them is, give me a while so that I can start fully healing. As I stated, my accuser is now behind bars. He is unable to make bail. They set his new bond a little high. So he has to pay 10% of that new bond, and he just have not found anyone that is willing to put up that bond. So he's still in jail. He may find a fool, but I want to heal first. I want to start my healing journey where I'm not, because if I talk about the domestic violence, it'll be a trigger for me. It is a trigger. When I hear another woman or man crying for someone hurting them when they didn't have to do that to them, that's going to make me angry all over again. And so I don't want to unalive anybody. I don't want to have that vigilante type of feeling. And so I am going to step away from covering domestic violence for about a few weeks or a month. Now I do have some guests that's waiting on me, that's ready whenever I am, and understood that is important. Whenever you have freshly went through something, it is important that you take a step back. It's very important. That's just like if someone was a victim of sexual assault. If you continue to thrust yourself in the sexual assault, you're going to be repeating the cycle of abuse for yourself. You're going to keep, it's going to be a reminder every time you hear someone else being hurt. It's a trigger. And so I just found myself angry, enraged, and ready to do him something. And so it's important that I step away from covering it just until my mental is where it needs to be. And then listen, y'all, I lost someone that was very dear, very, 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 very dear. And so he did not like him at all. And suggested to me that I take a break from discussing him, bringing that to just before he passed away. We had a discussion about that. He thought that I needed to take a step back. And he was a doctor as well, so he thought that I do that. And I want to definitely honor him because he means that much to me. I want to honor, I respect. You never get to a point in life where you know everything. And so I love when people tell me, fix my crown, and be honest with me. You don't want yes people in your life. You want people that's gonna love you enough to tell you the truth and tell you, well, I don't think you should do this, or give you suggestions. Now, you grown, it's up to you whether you take the advice or not. But you want to stay away from people that's gonna tell you what you want to hear all the time. That's not a healthy relationship. You want to be able to agree and disagree respectfully, and then you also want people that's going to tell you, nah, I don't think so. Not only him, a couple of people that I trusted has told me I need to fully heal and kind of take a step back, because y'all, I was on 10 that the audacity to try to skip out on taking responsibility. I was on 10, and that ain't healthy. I was on a 10. But if you look it up in our local maximum security, he is still in custody as of today. He has been in there almost 2 weeks. And he's where he needs to be. But I love what I do, y'all. I love fixing people crowns. I love helping people. I love giving back. I didn't realize the impact in this short time that I've been on YouTube, the impact that I've had on people. I'm grateful for that, because I've been answering the call of God and just being my authentic self, and that has made an impact in a lot of people's lives. So we definitely will still do the domestic violence. We will do sexual assault. We will do all of that. I will be covering some of these cases. I definitely will be covering the case of Officer Reed that unalived her father when he was in the act of sexually assaulting her daughter. I will get back to covering those cases as well, and the live schedules will be up, so you guys will know when to expect Monday, to what to expect on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and the other days. And so, yeah, I will be back full effect next week. I'm grateful to be able to say I am coming back, because the devil gets busy when you're going through something, and they try to trick it, and he will try to trick your mind and try to consume you through thoughts and suggestions. And I'm just grateful that I've been able to hold on to God's unchanging hand and not allow it to deter me into being just me. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Brittany. And so, yeah, we will be back better than ever. We'll be able to stay on task. I won't be distracted as much because I'm at peace, y'all. As I stated, I'm grateful. I don't feel threatened. I'm able to sleep. And so I'm getting caught up on a lot of sleep that I've been behind on because I've been so angry since November. So I'm getting caught up on rest. And so I'll be refreshed and ready to go on Monday. I'm going to get off of here. My back is tightening up on me because I've been moving since 8 o'clock this morning. So I'm going to go back and relax and put on a movie. While I'm doing that, I'll be making some yarn earrings and posting on the wall the different live shows. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Set your notifications. And I will be back next week. So go tell a friend and a friend that I will be back next week. Channel is growing. We are over 4,000. Absolutely, Angela. Absolutely. Certain things will trigger you, even if you haven't went through it. Hearing people pain over and over again, man, it can psychologically take its toll on you. So I will cover it maybe once a month. I will cover it, but I'm gonna be real careful with it. Cause yeah, it'll take its toll on you. You'll be like, ah, you know what I'm saying? You don't even realize just how much you have in thrust yourself. And it's definitely not healthy if you have been through it. No. You don't wanna thrust yourself in something like that too much if you done been through that. You wanna slowly be involved. But I will be covering grief. I will go in more detail on Monday, everything that has happened. I will be covering grief because it's Mental Health Awareness Month, and I know everybody has lost somebody, whether it be recent or whatever, and I want you guys to understand the cycle of grief and its impact. It can have you not eating. My appetite, I barely eat. Now I was on a diet, but I didn't want to start losing so much weight where I look sick. And weight is starting to melt off of me. And that's because I'm not eating. I don't have an appetite now. Protect Your Peace and Anti constantly reminds me to eat something. Because, like for an example, yesterday, my brother had made me breakfast. I didn't have an appetite to even eat it. I didn't eat something until about 7 something, and then even then I ate maybe a piece of chicken and a piece of bread, and that was it. This morning I haven't eaten anything, but I drunk my my coffee, my caramel frappe I make at home. Yes, it is a trigger for DV victims. It is, Brittany. It's a big trigger. If you've been through that, or not just domestic violence, if you've been through any trauma, whether it's sexual assault, if you've had a tumultuous childhood where you was being abused or you witnessed abuse, and you coming, people right now need feel good stuff. They need stuff that's gonna inspire them and lift them up. And when you're coming and you're hearing about so much pain, that can cause an adverse effect on people. And so that's a lot of you guys was looking for the live. I didn't even want my last live. I didn't even want the watch hours. I didn't even private. I took it down. I deleted it. And then I had uploaded part 1. Part 1 is a big trigger. Big trigger. For anybody that's seen when I put up part 1, how many of you guys seen my part 1 domestic violence stories before I took it down? How many of y'all seen that? I took it down the next morning after I had uploaded it that night. I had took it down that next morning because it was a major trigger. I mean, a lot of people were hitting me up, crying, didn't realize I had been through that much. It was tough. And so I definitely don't want to give my abuser any more attention than he deserves. And I am not a victim. I am a overcomer. So I took it down. I took it all down. And he will not be mentioned on my he will not be mentioned on my platform again. He don't deserve to be mentioned on my platform. I'm gonna let go and let God. I'm gonna let God have his way. I trust God on everything else. I'm gonna trust God on this here. So I'm gonna let God, let go and let God. You've seen it. I think Candy seen it because Candy calls me. A couple of you guys seen it. I took it down. So if you guys were looking for it, I intentionally deleted it. I deleted it intentionally. I did not even private it. I deleted it. And anything that was not what the channel represents, I have deleted it. I have deleted it, not even made it private. I've deleted it. Because it's all about positivity, uplifting, positive content, happy space, and all of that. Have y'all seen the movie Sinners? I'm gonna do a watch party on some of these new movies because I do have a Fire Stick that allows you guys to see these new movies. So I will be doing watch parties on some of these new movies as well, especially if it's something that will teach you guys and for you to learn. I will be doing watch parties on them. Angela, you was working. I took it down so you could see it, sis. I took it down. It may have not even been up overnight. It was up overnight, and then God spoke to me after my anger. See, sometimes we do things out of anger, y'all. We do things sometimes without thinking. And after I got out of attention and he was arrested, I took that mess down. And I've learned to just let go and let God. Yeah, I have to let go and let God. A lot of times you got to take your hands off certain things. And you got to allow God to guide. If you can't trust God and then have your hand in it, you got to either let go and let him handle it all the way, or try to keep yourself in it. And you're not operating in the correct amount of faith when you do that. So I trust God. And in trusting God, I'm completely removing myself from the equation. And in God's word, he says, vengeance is mine. And he also say he will make your enemy your footstools. So I'm going to step back, trust that God do God work, and get on with my life, me and my baby girl. I ain't seen GTO. What is it? What genre is GTO? You still working, sis? What genre? Is it horror, thriller? I haven't seen GTO. Oh, for y'all that asked, I will be making soap tomorrow. I'm going to teach Destiny how to make soap. A lot of stuff that she doesn't know how to make, it's time for me to teach her. So I am going to teach her how to make the yoni soap. And because some of us are allergic to this soap that they got out. And so I'm going to teach her how to make the soap. Action. Well, I sure need to watch that. I love action thrillers. I love psychological movies where it's a heavy plot and a twist where you gotta figure stuff out, and I love horror. But here lately, we've been finding some real bad horror. I'm gonna tell y'all what movie y'all need to watch. The lady that was in what the name of that movie is? Insidious, the old lady that played in Insidious. You guys need to watch this movie called The Call. It's a horror movie. It's called The Call. And when I tell you she wasn't playing no games with them in that movie, and it's so good. If you like horror, now if you don't do horror, you want to stay away from this right here. Yeah, I will be doing movies that's impactful where you guys will learn from it, where we can talk about it, do commentary on it. So I will be doing movies that you guys will be able to, that has a powerful storyline, where we can watch it and overcome it. And a lot of them is only available in the movies, but I have a 5-stick that shows all the new latest movies. As I said, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm done with school and trying to get my savings up because I have 3 grandchildren coming at once. I just found out my oldest is having twins. Congratulations to Anti. Anti is about to have 3 grandchildren coming around the same time. God bless her heart. She gonna be babysitting herself on out. The kids are probably gonna be so spoiled. Angela says she had. Well, let me tell you this right here. You don't want to watch The Call then, because The Call was weird. The Call was really, really weird. I was like, whoa. Yeah, I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. And then I was hoping one of them survived, but that was rap. That was a wrap for them. So my funny bone was kind of tickled at the movie, but she wasn't playing no games with them. She wasn't playing no games at all with them. But and then it goes to show you can't be bullying people. You got to leave people alone. You can't be trying to bully people and think that it ain't going to be no recourse to it. But y'all have to watch that. It's called The Call. And it's really good. But I'm gonna get on off here, y'all. I appreciate you guys joining. Again, I appreciate all of your love, your support. Make sure if you have not, you hit that like button. And make sure you guys go back and watch the content that I posted on the channel. To keep our watch hours moving. I will be checking my email to see have I gotten anything from YouTube. So we can get this channel monetized, because a lot of content I will be doing members only. When it comes down to domestic violence, as I shared, when I do it, it's probably going to be only once a month. And when I do it, we will privatize that, because when people are telling their truth, everybody don't need to know people's business. But I'm about to get off here, y'all, and see where we gonna get our crawfish at. That's what Destiny wants for lunch. Anti don't work too hard. Angela don't work too hard. I know you said you are something about your schedule. Let me go back and see what you said about your schedule. I know you work hard, and everybody on here that's working. Y'all, my work shifts are all off. I work first, mid, whatever they see fit. See, yeah, your work schedule, Lord. Fix it, Jesus. Oh, girl, get your money then. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Get your money. She said she'll be working at 6 p.m. Hey, go on, get your money, love. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Y'all know I can't drive still, my back. So I'm going to save my little back because I'm going to push my way on to go to church. I'm going to drive my way on the church. So I'm going to try to save my little back. Finna watch some TV and make some yarn earrings. What is that? We don't got that HEB, Heb. See, protect your peace, a Louisiana girl, and that we eat a lot of seafood. I'm telling y'all. I gotta find some on DoorDash that we can order. Some crawfish and some shrimp. Yup. Cause that's what Destiny want. Some crawfish. We don't got that. We got Rubber Boat, whoever Rubber Boat is, but they not on DoorDash. And it was flooded over there. And my brother, he gone, so he won't be back to go over there. We have this place called Little Animals, crawfish and seafood. They don't open up till 4 o'clock though. They on DoorDash. So like I said, I gotta find somebody that's on DoorDash. Being I can't drive to them. Well, you guys have a blessed Saturday. You guys make sure y'all safe. Y'all make sure y'all smile as much as possible. And remember, no second or minute is promised. Appreciate people that's in your life. Learn how to say thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. Because you never know when it may be the end where you don't have that opportunity to say, I love you and thank you. Okay? So, if you have that opportunity, tell people you love them as many chances as you get. Because tomorrow or second or minute is not promised. And just say Little Animals is owned by my Louisiana church family, the Noise. Yes, they bought the restaurant from what is his name? Guidance. They got that restaurant before he killed himself and his wife. Now that was a weird, odd story there. But you remember them big old moon burgers? Yep, that's the location they in. And I prefer them. We love them. We love their turkey necks. They got this brownie thing too. But they don't open and start serving till 4. So they be having specials too for your pocketbook. They got a good special going on. Yeah, they are very good people. Always sweet, courteous, great customer service. I've never went there and they rude and they always have my order right. And me and Destiny the last time that's who we got our stuff from last time. Yes, I met her when I went to, I had to actually go. We were in the area and I went and she served us. Very nice. She was making sure everything. I was sitting down waiting on the order. I had an order over $100 worth of stuff. And they gave me my brownie free. And a little extra. Because I'm always, like I say, Destiny is a seafood. I got her liking seafood. So she loves to go to Hunter Crab. When we don't go to Hunter Crab, Little Animals is usually her spot of choice. But like I say, they don't start till 4. So I'm going to ask her, do she want to wait till after 4? And they are on DoorDash. Because I don't think we're going to find anybody on DoorDash before then. Because my brother said he won't be back till later. Now, the Kim Seafood that's on Pines Road now, her food is real good, but she's not on DoorDash either. Her seafood is really, really good as well. Oh, yes. Won't God do it? You can't tell me what God, when it is not in your book and your chapter to go through certain things, God will bring you through. We all have different chapters. We all have different paths. And so whatever your path is your path. What you may overcome, I may not overcome because it's not destined for us to do so. But if you trust in God, God's word said, will long life till you're satisfied. And I ain't satisfied yet. So I plan to live until God sees fit otherwise. I ask God every day to allow my baby girl, let me see my baby girl make a teenager. For her to get 18 so she'll be responsible. And nobody will take advantage of her. You know? But you guys have a good evening. I'm finna get ready to go. Try to find out what we're going to do for as the crawfish is concerned. You guys be blessed. I will be back on Monday. I will be sharing the live schedules on the wall, as well as I will be adding the lives, pre-scheduled lives, so you guys can set your notifications. Remember, as I said, keep God first, treat people right, and sow good harvest. So when you need to tap into that good harvest will come back. So be mindful how you treat and talk to people, y'all. And y'all be blessed. I love all of y'all. I appreciate all of you beautiful queens and kings. Y'all be safe out there as you journey through this beautiful Saturday. And you guys take care. I will see you guys soon. Y'all be blessed. Hello, thank you for watching Fixing Your Crowns with Dr. Kim Wilson. We appreciate all of your love and support, and I am sending you love and light always. And remember, on your healing journey, it's not how fast you get there, it's when you get there that you will be okay. You be blessed. Bye.